Hey, it's Ellie. Here we go. Everybody's favorite topic. Listen, before you even watch the rest of this video, I am using an example from someone who's part of the LGBTQ plus community. So if you're not ready to hear a masculine in a physical vessel, masculine, tell you about your own self, you go ahead and just scroll away because I'm going to hurt your feelings in this video. Me and him. So I'm going to be straight up. I'm just scrolling, doing my thing. Because I was done talking about this. I was like, if the woke broke niggas ain't going to get it, they just not going to get it. I don't care anymore. At the same time, I recognize that there is a need for a wake-up call. And to be very honest with you, while I don't really want to talk to you older dudes who already have a relationship and children, for some reason, y'all seem to get it the least. Because my main target is talking to the younger guys who are new to this whole relationship and having children thing. However, they don't have good examples to look up to. So prepare to get your feelings hurt and really analyze the way you do life from now on, especially if you call yourself spiritual, you call yourself a man of the Most High, you call yourself woke and awakened, enlightened, all that bullshit, nigga.
Male friends who actually date women, or even gay dudes low key.
Not even low key. Not even low key. I like the conversations and debates that y'all be having with these ninjas is embarrassing, and I'm explaining to you why. So last fall, I was dating this guy, right? And mind you, 9 times out of 10, I'm doing the cooking and the cleaning and the caring and the nurturing and the let me be your piece. 9 times out of 10, I'm bringing the feminine vibes to the table. I'm just keeping it a bean. But on this one instance, the person I was dating, he was about 4 years younger than me, a lot more feminine, and then I was just like a lot more motivated, ambitious, structured, had leadership skills, so on and so forth, right? So I ended up being in the masculine position in this particular relationship. Now, mind you, as I'm dating this person, I'm paying for the dates, 100% of the bill, Ubers. I had bought them coffee tables, throw pillows, new comforters the whole time. And it excited me. It was a new feeling. Doing all that shit, like getting my money together so that I could pay for our dates, so that I can afford to send him to and fro to my house with Ubers and Lyfts and all that shit like turned me on. Low key. So the way that y'all get online and argue about $100 deal, it's just embarrassing. It's just embarrassing, dog. If you don't want to be a man, just say that. Just say that, because if having a woman by your side who is going to take care of you and cook and clean and nurture and love on you and all that good shit doesn't motivate you to get a better job or at least hustle and step your money up, you don't want to be a man. You don't want to be a man. And that's why these conversations are so funny to me. They're so embarrassing. Y'all be on here arguing and going back and forth with men who want to be bitches. I'm sorry, somebody had to say it, girl. Be for real, because there's no other explanation. You don't want to be a man. You want to be a boy. You don't want to have responsibility. You don't want to be a leader. You don't want to take initiative. And you want the women in your life that are going to date you to lower their standards to make you happy. It's ghetto.
Now, what I refuse to accept, I usually don't delete comments. I don't usually do any of that. I just let somebody say what they say, and I either ignore them or troll them back and be sarcastic. But if you're going to comment on his status of being, just don't. Just don't. This is not about his orientation. This is not about the LGBTQ plus community at all. He's directly addressing heterosexual cis men. Okay, cis males, no transgender, nothing. Y'all were born and raised as males, right? So he's saying y'all need to act like it. And this is another reason why I say I question y'all's sexuality when you are enforcing masculinity on your feminine by requiring her see how dumb? I can't even say it. Requiring her to go 50-50 financially, because y'all don't even know what even give and take is in a relationship. You're requiring her to take time and energy out of her femininity to be in her masculinity at someone else's job, not your own business, not your own investments, not your own organization. You're requiring her to work for someone else to provide for you and your children. That is your job and your job only. If she decides to have a side business, that is her business. That's what she wants to do. And for the ladies watching this, I recognize this is just ridiculous, because a lot of us are learning more about being in our femininity. We're learning more about taking care of certain household duties. We're learning more about, okay, if I do work, how can I work in a more feminine position instead of doing this or that, or how can I become an entrepreneur? What are stay-at-home jobs so I can still take time for my children? We are actively learning about these things. We did the degrees thing. We did the having the corporate job thing. We did the making a whole lot of money. We did that. We've all seen it. Everybody's having the big corporate job. We've seen the girl bosses. Okay, we've done that. So now a lot of us are being more in our femininity while still providing for ourselves while we're in this single life. And it's like, okay, well, what is the wisest decision for me to do? So I can't really say anything too much for the feminists, because what I'm observing is that a lot of us are in a learning stage. Most of us were just ignorant. We just didn't know. There's not a lot of pushback. These masculines, though, there's so much resistance and pushback for them to step their game up. That's the issue. They want to be spiritual. They want to read the Bible. They want to read the laws of Ma'at. They want to read the Egyptian this and Egyptian that. Bitch, get your motherfucking dollars up, ho. How are you talking about you want to live off grid and you don't want to pay for property or pay to live on a property? What are you talking about? Don't even come to me with the argument, oh, this is our land, this is our land. Shut the fuck up, because you're not even doing the research to even get to the resources of how we can get the land back without paying for it, bitch. And don't even try to come for me. I already gathered with the people who was even on that type of timing. And you know what happened? People could not get organized. People could not cooperate with each other. I got the proof. Don't even. I'm not even trying to get heated with y'all, because it's like talking to a dumb sack of bricks. It's not even talking to potatoes. You can talk to potatoes because those are plants. You can talk to plants. You can speak life into potatoes. You can't speak life into a sack of bricks. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Are y'all too high? Are you smoking too much weed? Are you smoking that GMO shit? Because I swear I told y'all to start a garden and grow your own shit, but you don't want to listen to me, and you want to keep wasting the money that you don't have to take care of your wife and your children or your girlfriend, your side bitch, your baby mama, or whatever the fuck, and you want to spend it on weed, and now you can't think straight. You think you getting telepathic messages, bitch, that's demons playing in your motherfucking head. What is wrong with y'all? A lot of y'all are possessed, and you don't want to accept the fact that you got demons roaming in you and you don't have control over them. They got control over you, you know? Like, it's just real sad. It's real sad. Like, this AM, I woke up at like 7 a.m. and just cleaned up my bathroom because I was like, nah, we can't do this, not in this new space we in. I literally got up, scrubbed the walls, saged the whole bathroom and the kitchen, and I was just like, yeah, nah, like, I'm feeling the energy. Like, since I've been back on this app, or since I've been back making content strong, and, like, being back on my shit, and I'm seeing all the motherfuckery that's happening, all the bitch niggadry that's happening with you bitch niggas. What? How are you calling yourself a god, a king, an emperor, and you don't even know what a legacy is? You don't know what an empire is. You want her to work. You want to blow her back out, not in the nasty sense that you're supposed to be doing after you go to work. You want her to blow her back out at work. And then you want to complain when she don't want to get her back blown out by you. The fuck is wrong with you? She tired. She's not even supposed to be doing that type of labor. The hell? Y'all say y'all want submission, but y'all ain't got nothing to submit to. You ain't got nothing to submit to. You don't want to break no generational curses. You're not trying to address your toxic family members and set healthy boundaries with them. You letting other people run all over your relationship and make it seem like it's something it's not. Like, you ain't got no control over your life, so you're trying to control a female when she's trying to make you happy. Y'all are some hoes. Really, y'all some hoes. You're hoes. Not to mention y'all cheat.